Welcome to CRAFTPOCALYPSE. Today we're going to be exploring how you can take a boring old lampshade and turn it into something just a little bit more fabulous. All you're gonna need is some fabric, gems that you've hoarded just in case there is an apocalypse and you can no longer find pretty things to hot glue to something, hot glue, and scissors. Step 1 is to cut your fabric to size. Could I have measured it? Yes. Should I have measured it? Also yes. But I'm an Aries Leo, so I decided not to do that. Also, for my fabric, I chose an old tablecloth. Now I'm gonna take my scrap fabric and just throw it on the floor. Step 2 is to hot glue your fabric to the base. Will you burn yourself? Yes. Will it be painful? Also yes. But just like in fashion, we suffer for our crafting. Make something beautiful, do something risque, glue down more and more and more. Now just because it's the apocalypse doesn't mean we don't enjoy a nice finish on our home crafting project. So what I like to do is to take the fabric, cut it to size, and then make sure there's enough to fold. Just like that. So now I can hot glue this down, giving myself a nice finished seam edge. Remember when crafting that it's important to eat a full meal. Now that we've finished our base, it's time to begin experimenting on what exactly we want to put on our lampshade. I don't know, I'm getting a nautical vibe out of this one. Let's see what happens. Step 4 is select your embellishments. I've been hoarding all of this for quite some time, so I'm glad they finally have a use. Never throw anything out, kids. Now, if you're smart, you will not leave all of your trim in a bucket at the bottom of the stairs where it gets tangled up, meaning that you have to spend the first 20 minutes of your crafting project trying to untangle it before, in a fit of rage, you just rip through the gems so you can get the segment length you want. But even if you have, just remember a little time and patience go a long way in crafting. Really, that's just the secret ingredient. Well, that, of course, and love. I just really love pearls. After you've put that base trim down, it's time to go wild on putting on gems. I've chosen purple because I think purple goes nicely with blue and both of the colors will complement each other. However, you can use whatever you have lying around if you don't have gems, like a bottle cap or a candy wrapper. Be the magpie you were born to be. Remember, in the apocalypse, there's no room for subtlety. I like to craft while watching an episode of television. Today I was watching Stargate Atlantis. Is it a good show? No. Do I recommend it? Also, no. But I kind of like to watch trashy shows while I'm crafting because it makes me want to look away from the screen and towards what I'm working on. Step 5 is add more things. Here I'm adding some flowers on top of those clumps of pearls because those pearl clumps are unsightly and I don't want to look at them. And flowers give a fun, flirty edge to any lampshade. And just like that, you've crafted your very own lampshade. Look at her. Join me next week when I craft another lampshade and systematically work my way through everything in my apartment that isn't already covered in gems and fabric. Yes, that's right, if you're stuck at home, now is the time to take out that DIY project you've been meaning to do and get started on it. Probably also could be a hat, let's find out. Am I fashion yet?